Welcome to Aperture Science. My name is Caroline, and I will be orientating you today. If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility, welcome. Testing is the future, and the future starts with you. The Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center is Aperture Science's main facility, where products branded Aperture Laboratories are developed and tested. We have some exciting news today. Test participation is now mandatory for all staff. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, please follow the blue line on the floor. And those of you who volunteered to be injected with mantis DNA, we've got some good news and some bad news. The bad news is we're postponing tests indefinitely. The good news is we've got a much better test for you today. You will be fighting an army of mantis men. So kindly pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line on the floor. You'll know when the test starts. And that leaves you. You will be working on the very exciting portal project, aiding in the development of Aperture Science's handheld portal device. Here is your Aperture Laboratories orientation and welcome package. If you open to page 1, you will notice your ID tag. We will take you for your ID photo after orientation. Moving on to page 2. On page 2, you will see the design layout for the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With this, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device, and do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Turn to page 3, please. On page 3, you will see an example of a testing chamber. This is where test subjects are trained to perform simple to complicated tasks with the Aperture Science handheld portal device. On page 4, you will see the Aperture Science High Energy Pellet. While safety is one of the Enrichment Center's many goals, the pellet can and has caused permanent disabilities, so please be careful. As you can see by these examples on page 5, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. But in dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. You're not going to be using this technology, so we'll just move along. As you'll see on page 7, each employee is given their very own weighted companion cube that will be accompanying them for a portion of their testing. Please take care of it. The Enrichment Center would also like to inform you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you, and it in fact cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, however, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice. If you turn to page 8, you will see the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science heavy-duty super colliding super button. That's a mouthful. This button is one of the many receptacles that can be triggered by weight and are being used throughout testing chambers. On page 9, you will observe momentum. This is one of the many physics mechanics that is used by the Enrichment Center's testing chambers. The function of mass and velocity are conserved between portals. In layman's terms, this means speedy things go in and speedy things come out. The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. I'm not authorized to disclose any further information about the testing environments. At the Enrichment Center, we believe that heavily motivated test subjects can carry out rather complex tasks while enduring the most intense pain. So in case you don't make it through the testing, goodbye. And thank you for helping us help you, help us all. And remember, if at first you don't succeed, you fail, and the test will be terminated.